I'd like to think that Romeo heard that song. That somewhere, he's smiling at all of us.
Vice Captain, do you recall the day you joined us in the Blood Unit? Good. It seems a long time ago. When the unit was created, it was just me. I trained constantly under Dr. Rachel's watch. It was that way for years before Romeo. It was a difficult adjustment. He spoke incessantly. Eventually, it stopped bothering me. I rather liked hearing his voice ring across Friar. I miss it. Then you and Nana joined us. I was truly grateful to have Romeo then. He was a bridge between you two and myself. Tell me, what did you think of him? Yes, he was always the life of the team. He was, in many ways, our soul. Finally, Gil and Shield joined our ranks. You all overcame so much together. One by one, you woke the power in your veins. It never would have happened without you. I wanted to make sure you knew that. Thank you. You have a way with people. A gift. Perhaps that warmth is the source of your blood power as well. I think you will all be fine without me. Please, give this to the others. I'm leaving Blood. I pass command to you. Lead the unit as you always have, and continue our fight against the Aragami. I've taken a place with Dr. Rachel, working to improve the Godark soldiers. If they can be perfected and dominate in battle, then we'll never have to lose anyone again. I'll find a way. I swear that. Until then, I leave things in your hands, Captain.
As I'm sure you've all heard, Julius Visconti has resigned his commission as Captain of Blood. He transferred to R&D on Friar. He'll be working with Dr. Rachel to mass-produce Godark soldiers. As of now, Friar will focus all effort on the Godark soldiers. God Eater operations are henceforth suspended.
Suspended?
All of Friar's former God Eaters have been transferred. You will now be serving the Far East branch. These are your orders, until further notice. I understand you're to be the captain's replacement. You'll be no end of trouble. That is all out of my sight. What, was there something else you need? Dismissed. I have work to do.
Forget that. Isn't Julius coming with us?
What did I just say? No. His new directive is to work R&D on the Godark soldiers.
But Dr. Rachel would never be okay with that. Julius is the team leader.
She approved of the transfer, of course. She expects great things of you all in the Far East. If you want to know why your leader abandoned you, go ask him yourself. You know where to find him.
What? You little...
Understood, sir. We will abide by these new orders. Thank you for your time, Director Graham.
Yes. Dismissed.
Hello? Can you see us? We're right here!
I'm currently occupied. If you have something to say, keep it short.
Oh, it'll be short, all right, Julius. Why the hell did you run away from Blood Unit?
People are fragile, Gil. Surprisingly so. Godark soldiers can be mass-produced and easily repaired. They should be on the front lines.
So what? You want to be king of the Tin Soldiers?
The results will speak for themselves. There is no place for lofty words in the battlefield. I'm sorry. Disconnecting.
My poor Julius. Are you well?
Don't worry, Doctor. I've completely severed my ties with the Blood Unit.
I meant the plague. Are you in pain?
I'm fine. I just need more time. Time to finish training the Godark soldiers.
Soon enough, Julius. The Emeth device is quickly learning all of your combat talents and tactics. At this rate, the Godark soldiers will soon surpass the abilities of any flesh and blood God Eater.
Good. They must exceed the Blood Unit as soon as possible.
Yes, of course. So that your friends may be spared the horrors of battle. And before death finally, inexorably, comes calling.
Stop this crap. Right.
Thank you for accompanying me on this risky mission. I have one more boon to ask of you. I ask of you, hit me! You wish to know the cause? I had an opportunity to set a trap during the battle. Still, I could not bring myself to use the device. 'Tis cowardly, dishonorable. I swore I would discard this foolish pride. I swore to defend others by any means necessary. Yes, the mission was a success. Yes, the innocent are safe from harm. Yet, I failed in my oath. And for that, there is no forgiveness. I implore you, strike me! I must accept due punishment. I know you must think me mad, but it is a matter of honor. There, lay one on me. Strike me, you must. I demand satisfaction. Hit me right in the kisser. Finish it. Oh. Thank you. A true strike. Fierce and terrible, yet with such serenity. Although I mostly feel the fierce and terrible, I believe I have seen a new side of myself. A new power is surging through my veins. Together we must strive to be paragons of knighthood. Brilliant! This time I shall know victory!
Hey, is there anyone you really don't like to go on missions with? Or maybe not. That's not what I'm talking about. I mean like someone you like or really don't like. As a person. You know what I mean? That's a really grown-up thing to say.
But, what if it's someone who really likes, or I guess doesn't like, you?
What if it's someone who really, really cares about you? I had a big brother. He was so cool and nice and like the best god eater out there. 3 years ago, he got called out on a mission and didn't come back. First, I didn't believe he was gone. I didn't want to believe. I stayed up for days, crying. I realized, as long as there are origami here, people will keep losing their big brothers. I decided right then that I'd free the world of origami. That's why I picked up a God Arc. Thanks. I spent a long time trying to figure out what happened. He'd gone on that mission with Soma.
Eric always used to say, people may not get me, but I get them. And I think he really did. I'd like to hope that maybe I can understand too. Like with Soma, people say really cruel things about him. I used to think it was his fault. But then I became a God Eater, and I don't think that anymore. It's not fair to expect someone else to always protect you. They're wrong to say such mean things about Soma. He's not a monster.
But I do think he's been blaming himself for not being able to keep my big brother safe. I've been assigned to a mission with Soma, which is fine, except he's way too worried about me being in harm's way. He tries too hard to look out for me. After last time, I actually started avoiding going on missions with Soma. So, would you? I don't think I can talk to him alone. Thank you so much.
Technically, our objective is to mop up stragglers. But in truth, we're out here to hunt the golden Gaboro Gaboro. Its body contains some exceedingly rare resources. We're to secure as much as we possibly can. Captain, you'll take point and we'll advance together. Irina, your task is to stay back and maintain an arc of covering fire.
Oh. Okay.
Move out. We should call it a day here. I've still got some field work to take care of.
Soma, you did a really good job.
Yeah, so did you. See you two.
Okay, great, thanks. Thanks for today. I wanted to thank you for coming with me. You really made it so much easier to talk to him. By the way, during the mission, I was kind of just blurting out whatever came to mind. Did it sound weird? Really? You're sure? Ah, that's good to hear. All right, let's head back.
Tell me something. How do you feel about older women? And men, I guess. When I was still a kid, it seemed like anyone over 20 was instantly old, past their prime. But life is longer than that, my friend. And as you live, you grow and change. Like I have. Nisocks teach us that it's better to keep some things hidden. When things stay unseen, it spurs the imagination to run wild and free. My new desire is to see all that lovely skin covered up. After all, imagination is proof of life. The soft lines of a body hidden beneath tight cloth. Only a glimpse of skin. It's marvelous. Then it's settled. I'll find us another example of beauty. Be prepared, for this is the true Holy Grail. Meet Camille. She's here on a mission guarding supply shipments from the West. Très bien.
I still cannot believe he hit on me while I was on duty. Oh, I'm Camille Rembrandt from the Marseille branch. Honored to make your acquaintance. Indeed? Can you believe it? What made you think that was a good idea?
There's so much more to life than your duty, Camille. You must mix business and pleasure.
Well, maybe I'll just have to take you up on your offer then, and see the real Far East.
Sounds great to me. Damn shame.
Sure thing.
We've been assigned on a lot of missions together lately, haven't we? Yeah, I know. But you're Blood Special Forces. You mean you don't mind working with an ordinary God Eater? To be honest, when you first arrived out here, I was afraid you were gonna be self-centered elites. I was determined to show that you couldn't outshine me. After all, the God Eaters of the Far East have fought countless battles to defend this place. That's true. I see that now. Yeah. So, now I decided to stop being stubborn. I really want you to teach me. I've never trusted anyone from outside the Far East before. And, well, will you do it? Will you train me? Yes! Take me on tons of missions. I'll go wherever you tell me, and I won't complain, I promise. We can shop together. There's this store near Captain Koda's house with the cutest stuff.
We have met and vanquished another challenge. No thanks necessary. Your work was surely as grand as my own. Since I was struck with your righteous fist, a new power has been surging within me. I wonder if it could be a blood art. Could your heavy evoke have granted me this gift? My loyal Polarstern has gained new strength as well. He is very grateful. Oh, 'tis the name with which I christened my God Ark. Though it shares much with an origami, my God Ark is my strength. It deserves a noble name. As for that name's origin, well, a story for another time. In any case, I believe I have made a truly staggering discovery concerning blood arts. I began to suspect during a mission. Yet as I found the truth, I felt most wicked chills. I can no longer keep such a secret to myself. You are the only one I can trust. And I shall. Listen well. You know well the light one emits when a powerful blood art is activated, yes? I am certain that light shines with ever so slightly a brighter glow if it follows within an hour of drinking tea. What do you think? Are you not shocked? The energy of a blood art is truly the power in our veins. This glow, the body's evidence. I'm certain this glow has no other effect on power or range. I've tested it relentlessly. Ah, it is such a relief to finally share this wondrous news, my friend. Good day to you.
What?
Come on with that.
We will now commence the briefing for Operation Lunar Cry. A large scion, a Marduk, has gathered a legion of origami and garrisoned in a strategic area. First, a detachment will flank the enemy and strike, creating an opening for blood. After our assault, the detachment will cover all paths of retreat, close in, and eradicate them. The detachment will be composed of remotely controlled ARC soldiers under command of Captain Julius Visconti.
Julius!
Good to see you back in the action.
This is no common fight. It will grant peace to Romeo's soul.
That's right.
We will fight without falter.
Don't even try to hold us back.
Always glad to heed your advice, Gil.
Hey guys, do you feel safe camping this far out?
It is a touch unsettling. We're deep in the Marduk's territory.
Worry not. The God Arc soldiers are on autonomous patrol. They'll watch the perimeter.
Thanks, Julius. That makes me feel a little better. They got us this far, after all.
Is something troubling you, Gil?
I'm fine.
Thinking about Romeo, huh?
Yeah, a little. Julius, are the God Arc soldiers ready for real battle?
The wireless control is almost complete. I'm currently teaching them strategy and tactics.
Good to know.
How are things in Blood?
Pretty good. The captain's doing a damn fine job.
So, how could I repay you for all you've done?
Wow! You're so brave, Captain! Even I wouldn't dare ask for a full 10 pieces.
Consider it done. I will ensure you have them when the mission is complete.
Wait, seriously?
I believe I've the authority to make that happen.
Julius.
Yeah! We'll smash that Marduk and have ourselves a victory feast!
Romeo is finally avenged. I hope he finds peace.
It's done. Huh?
We won, but it's still quiet. It always seems quiet without Romeo here.
I know, Nana. I don't think I'll ever grow used to his absence.
That's all of them.
Yes, it is.
Fighting at their side. Now I see why you worked so hard. Julius, I would have accepted no less from you.
Thanks so much, Julius! We never would have found the Marduk without your God Arc soldiers! How freaking cool are these things? So freaking cool! Oh, you rock!
Thank you, Nana. I created them for you. I swore I'd never let any of you be hurt. And I mean to keep that oath.
Julius, You should come back. You can continue your research and still serve alongside us in blood. Please. Surely, with all of us working as one, we can...
This is my calling. I must take up this work alone. I leave blood in your care, Captain.
Julius, don't go yet! Will we ever see you again?
Of course.
Hey, Romeo. We did it. We defeated the monster. I hope we put you to rest. Everyone's a lot stronger now. I think we're tough enough to take on anything. We may not always get along perfectly, but we'll be okay, I think. So you shouldn't worry about us, okay? We'll be great. Huh? That flower,
It was him.
I wish he told us he was coming.
Julius.
Hey there, Captain. I got a favor to ask. Have you got a moment? You see, Yuno tried to go visit Asuna. She's one of the plague patients they took over to Friar for further study. But that doctor, Rachel, whatever, wouldn't even let her in to see the girl. She said Asuna wouldn't be getting any of Yuno's letters or emails or anything either. It's like they sealed off the whole fortress. Don't get me wrong, Rach made all sorts of protests about it being to prevent infection, but I don't trust a word out of that girl's mouth. That's where it stands, and that's where you come in. Is there anybody on Friar that you still implicitly trust? Believe you me, good old Julius was the first person I tried to contact. I got silence from him. Is there anyone else? Ah, I see. Fran, huh? Tell me about her. And, could we maybe keep this between the two of us? Ah. Aha. I see. Simple as that. Looks like Fran is our way in. Don't worry, I won't cause her any trouble. I promise. I'll just conduct a little informal interview. Oh, totally sorry to just barge in on you like that. But hey, thanks. Hey, Captain! Do you have a second for the lovely Satsuki? Huh? It won't take long. It's about that thing we talked about before. You know, the thing that we talked about before. I've made some progress. I really think I'm onto something big here. Much bigger than I expected. I don't think they're treating the patients that they bring to Friar. How do you know that, Satsuki? You may ask. Well, I'll tell you. First, delivery records. Since they closed off Friar, they haven't taken on a single pill, potion, or poultice. Second, every doctor and nurse that used to be stationed there has been transferred to headquarters or one of the branches. There's not one doctor left on Friar to treat any of the... Wait. No, I suppose there are two, Rachel and her sister. But I don't even think they count. What are they doctors of anyway? Weird, right? Right! They go out of their way to bring on all the contagious plague patients and toss out all the medical teams? I thought maybe it was some political gambit kind of thing, but it's way too intense for that. Anyway, that's everything I've managed to pick up so far. Hey, don't tell Yuno, okay? I know she seems all demure, but she can be bullheaded. Before you know it, she'll be leading a charge. Point is, thanks again for your help. I'll keep you updated if I learn anything else. Oh, one other thing. Well, you know Fran, the operator that I interviewed over there? She wanted off of Friar. She won't say much, but whatever's going on there is really freaking her out. She petitioned Director Sakaki, and he had her moved out here. She wants to see you guys, so stop by whenever you get the chance.
A survivor! Hey! Over here!
It's Dr. Leia.
You found me.
You're injured.
We need to contact Friar right away.
No, don't. Take me to the director of the Far East branch. Please, I request asylum as a Fenrir executive.
Dr. Leia, what happened?
Why don't we save the talking until we get back, huh, Captain?